Hello children. So today we are going to start nutrition in human beings, and before that we have to first study about the human digestive system. And if you like this video, then please like and share it and subscribe to my channel. So the first thing that we have to know is nutrition in human being have 5 basic steps that we have also discussed in our previous video. That ingestion, first is ingestion is taking in of food. Then after that there is digestion. What is digestion? Digestion is the conversion or breakdown of complex food particles into very small and soluble particles so that they can easily absorb. Then the third step is absorption. After digestion, the molecules of food becomes very small and they can easily pass through small intestine. So the main function of intestine is in the absorption by finger like projection, which are known as villi. Then assimilation. In assimilation, the food which is absorbed is used by the body cells for obtaining energy as well as growth and repair of the body. Okay. And then egestion. In egestion, the undigested food that is not absorbed by the body and that is not digested by the body will be released out of the body through rectum and anus. Now, human digestive system consists of two parts. One is alimentary canal. Alimentary canal is the tube-like structure which start from the mouth and ends till the large intestine. So, alimentary canal consists of mouth, esophagus, or we can say food pipe, then stomach, then small intestine and large intestine. This we will discuss in detail. And then the gland which are associated, or we can say the associated glands with the human digestive system are salivary gland, liver and pancreas. Here is the structure of human digestive system, which contain salivary gland, liver and pancreas as accessory glands, or we can say associated glands, and mouth, esophagus, stomach, duodenum, small intestine and large intestine are the parts of alimentary canal. So in mouth there are 3 parts: palate, teeth and tongue. Along with these, there is also salivary gland, which is very important for the digestion. The esophagus connect mouth and stomach, and it also help in passing the balls of the food to the stomach. In stomach there is partial breakdown of food take place. From stomach the food will go inside the small intestine. In small intestine there will be complete breakdown of food take place, and the small intestine also help in the absorption. From small intestine the food will be passed to the large intestine, and large intestine helps in the absorption of water, and it passes the undigested semi-solid waste to the rectum, and then from the anus it will be released out of the body. Appendix, as we can see in this diagram, appendix is an extension of large intestine, and this is a vestigial organ which is not having specific function in the body. Now let us take the mouth first. Mouth is an opening which is responsible for the ingestion of the food. The food will be intake by the mouth with the help of hands, and the oral cavity, or we can say buccal cavity, has 3 parts. The first one is palate. Palate is the roof, or we can say it is the upper part of the oral cavity, and below this there is tongue. At the floor there is tongue, and tongue is a muscular and glandular structure, and tongue also help us in speech. The main function of tongue is to taste. So the tongue has four types of taste buds on it. The first one at the tip is sweet. At the sides there will be taste bud for salty and sour, and at the back there will be taste bud for bitterness. Tongue also help in making the balls during mastication of food, and due to which these balls can move very easily, or they can pass very easily through the esophagus. So tongue is very important for the digestion. Then teeth. Teeth are of four types. In human beings, there are four types of teeth. Incisors. Incisors are the teeth which are on the front side. Then canines. Canines are the pointed teeth. Then premolars and molars. So incisors help in talk, in speech. बोलने में help करते हैं incisors. Canines, they are very pointed, okay, and they help in tearing, okay. So they are well developed in tigers, okay. In tigers, canines are there for tearing of flesh. Then premolars. Premolars and molars help in chewing and grinding of the food. Then dental caries. What are dental caries? For this we have to first understand the structure of tooth. So the outer layer of teeth is enamel, which is the hardest substance. It is the hardest material in our body. Even the enamel is hardest material than bone, okay. If someone asks what is the hardest material in our body, then you will say enamel. Then below enamel there is dentine. It is similar to bone, and then there is pulp cavity which contain blood vessels in it, okay. And the formation of cavities in teeth is due to the action of acid which form by the bacteria, and due to improper dental care, means not brushing properly, okay. So these are some improper dental care which results in the cavity. So we should take care of our teeth. Then pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for food pipe and windpipe. Esophagus. Esophagus is a muscular tube. It is also known as food pipe. The food which is swallowed by the mouth will move to the stomach by this esophagus by peristaltic movement. Now this is what is peristaltic movement? Peristaltic movement is the involuntary movement of alternate contraction and relaxation of muscles, okay. As you can see in this diagram, just a minute. As you can see in this picture, there is contraction. This is contraction. Then the direction of food is in the downward direction, and due to this downward direction the food will move in the downward direction. So the contraction and relaxation of muscles is called. Now stomach. Stomach is a sac like or bag like organ which is muscular, hollow organ, and it has the capacity of 1 liter. It helps in mixing and grinding the food. Here the food is partially digested, and it has strong acids and powerful enzymes for the breakdown of food, okay. So here the food which is present is partially digested food. There are 4 parts of stomach: fundus, cardiac, then body, then pyloric. Then small intestine. Small intestine is a thin, long tube of 10 feet, around 10 feet long tube, which is just behind the stomach, okay. And it acquires maximum area of abdominal cavity, but it is in the coiled form. Okay, it is in the folded form, and this finger like projection, this coiled structure is called villi. Villi help in increasing the surface area of absorption of digested food. Now large intestine. Large intestine is also a tube-like structure, but this is somewhat less longer than the small intestine. It is around 5 feet in length, and the main function of large intestine is it absorbs water. Okay, then there are three parts of large intestine: cecum, colon, and this rectum. So cecum, colon, and rectum helps in releasing or in throwing the waste, undigested food from the body. The undigested semi-solid food is called stool or fecal matter, and this will be released by the anus. Here you can see that there is appendix, and appendix is a vestigial organ. It does not have any function in our body. Okay, it is just an extension of large intestine. So now associated glands. Associated glands, before this I want to clear one thing, that the process of digestion we will discuss in next video. In this video we are mainly focusing on the parts of digestive system and the associated glands. So the first gland which is important for the digestion is salivary gland. It release and saliva which contain an enzyme, salivary amylase, and this enzyme help in the breakdown of carbohydrates. And what are enzymes, students? Enzymes are the biocatalyst which increases the rate of reaction. Bio means living, catalyst means which increases the rate of reaction. So enzymes are the catalyst which are present in the living organisms. Okay, if the reaction is to be completed in 10 minutes, then with the help of this catalyst it will be completed within 1 minute or before that. Then liver is the largest gland, and it releases bile juice which help in the emulsification of fat, that we will study in next video. Then pancreas are present just below the stomach, and they release pancreatic juice which contain three enzymes: lipase, trypsin, amylase, and these all help in the digestion of food. Okay, so students, if you have any doubt, then please post that doubt in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.